Alright, so today we're going to be playing IT Startup Tech Fodder. This is a 1v1v1 roguelike deck builder with a theme of IT devs and a bunch of tech lingo and references with a bunch of other sort of nerd culture mixed into the cards and the references. It's pretty fun. It's got a pretty boppin' track as well. So we're just going to jump right in. I played around with the Copy Pasta Armada, which was pretty fun, but we're going to move on to, let's see, we can do a custom intern magic balance startup. Let's go intern magic. We'll go ahead and start that run. So every run you have this task of to-do list, and there's 5 of these. So we start off with the easiest one, and then as we are successful, when we move on to the next one, it gets progressively harder. The points that we need get progressively larger, but at the same time we get more cards and upgraded cards and all of that. So we're gonna pick our starting module, and this will give us a little bit of a boost. Ooh. At the start of each project battle, gain 3 additional resources. So this will allow me to play more on my opening turn. At the start of each project, 10 good company bonus. Wow. So that's 2 pizza parties right off the bat. So I'm gonna go with the envelope. And then we do a card upgrade, and I upgrade interns in a box to box plus. I get 3 upgraded intern cards, so I'm gonna grab that. That's 3 free upgraded cards. All right, and then we move on to our battle. So we have 2 opponents, and it is a true 1v1v1. So these 2 guys will attack each other just as much as they will attack you. Now there's quite a lot to digest on the board, so this is sort of what took me so long to kind of get it down in my first turn. But we'll focus on the most important aspects right now. So for our board, we have 2 red spaces and our gray spaces. The reds are for these action cards. When you play an action card, the next turn that card will activate. So I'm actually going to play the action card right now. So the next turn I get 3 upgraded intern cards right away. So that's already set up. Now that card costs 1 resource. You can see your resource pool down here. And these resources will carry over to the next turn if you don't spend them. And then the card resource cost is going to be in the upper right corner. So this one costs 3, 1, 2, 0. So we could actually go ahead and play the unpaid intern. We're going to put you. Now sometimes cards will have effects where it will give burnout to an adjacent employee or an employee on the left or on the right. So this one, copy the first knowledge card from the dev on the left. So I can do, look at this. So we'll go ahead and do this. We'll do unpaid intern. And this is a knowledge card, so this +2 will give them +2. I would actually rather play that next turn. So we will play this intern. It's going to give us a knowledge card. That is very pricey, but we're going to grab that one. We got 2 resources. Now what you can do is if you want more resources, you could drag a card over to your draw pile and you could sell it for a resource. And then you can also buy cards for for what, 2 cards? Using 2 cards? Yeah, so if I wanted to draw a card from here, I'd have to give up 2 cards. So that's what one thing you could do if you don't like your hands. But we're gonna go ahead and drop the knowledge card on this one. And then we're gonna grab another procedural generation. So this one will give us another knowledge card when we play it. And we can play the gifted intern. Just gonna copy, and then we'll just grab the 4. So he got a plus. He also used that knowledge card to get +2. So right now we have these numbers. These are our, project points, our productivity points. That's going to add to our project bonus. So right now we have 4. You could see over here, project point prediction. We're going to get 4. We need 16 to win the game. That's going to be the same for the opponents as well. They need 16 total to win. And if they get 16 before you, you do have 1 turn to match it, I think, or get more in order to get the win. So I think that'll be all for explaining how to play right now. And then we can just end our turn because we can't really do anything, obviously. And then every time you end your turn, you get 3 points, or you get 1 point of burnout. And based off of the card you can play, you could see those black spaces below the card up top determines how much burnout they can handle before they get discarded. So once this guy gets 3 burnout, he goes into the discard pile. So there's our burnout for each of our employees. And some cards will let you throw burnout on other players or your own developers. All right, so we got our interns. We got a bunch of free interns as well. So let's see. We got 2 resources. We can. You have the generation card. You have a generation card. You do not have a generation card. When attached, add. Okay, so I can play this one to this guy. Gonna get +2. Gives burnout to them too. And then we'll go ahead and place our gifted intern. Went ahead and burned out their employees, so they have to start their process all over again. And I think I might actually be able to win this if I get 3 more points. So what I want to do is I could sell off these 4 cards, get my 4 resources, and just give that to you. 17 points. I win the game. So the points start off low, but they'll gradually increase as we get further into the round. So I'll go ahead and nab my rewards. And I get some cards. Rockstar Recruiter. Add 1 burnout to target employee, then remove 2 burnout from it. IT cards or HR cards. You get to draw a card at the end of your turn. So let's grab the recruiter. After you fire this employee, draw a card. Draw 3 cards. The project manager is pretty good. I like this card a lot. You could set up a lot of points with this guy. Well, we're gonna get that one, that action card. And then for our module, the start of each turn, gain 1 good company bonus. Yeah, let's grab that. Alright, so the first round was pretty easy and simple. And then from there, we have our interim round, so we can do a trade deal with this guy over here. He wants us to lose our intern plus. Now we're going to re-roll that. So we could give an unpaid intern and a desperate intern for the dev of Rivia. So that's a nice Witcher reference right there. A knowledge card. Let's re-roll. Monster bug. I like that one. Ooh, that's a good one. We'll take it. And then we can buy some cards for our from the shop. Investors in a box. We're grabbing it. Investors are really good. Anything else I want? We'll grab that. And that'll be all for now. All right, so we just move on to the next stage. So the project battle is going to be 32 points this time. And we go into a meeting, and based off of our choices, we can get a new card. Intern in a box, investors in a box. Add a random upgraded card to your deck. Let's go with the mystery box. What we got? Rockstar Recruiter Plus. Okay. That'll be useful. We can upgrade another card. I'm going to upgrade my investors to get upgraded investors. And then we go back into the battle. Alright, so there's our investors. We can start off with that one. We do have our 4 points. Monster bug. Add 1 burnout to all employees. Generate a knowledge card. So let's go ahead and play you. We're going to throw down our intern. We're going to grab the bugging. And then we're going to throw down the monster bug. So I'm assuming they're going to play some employees on the first turn. And then we end our turn. Alright, so there's one employee. Ooh, that sucks. We got our interns. I was hoping they would play an employee, but he's also going to get me add 1 burnout to all opponents' employees, so he's gonna disappear next turn anyways. Generate an upgraded knowledge card. So let's do... I don't want to play you just yet. I mean, I can. So what I want to wait for is saddle this guy here. Put this one here. That gives burnout to both employees, and then I can play this guy to do it again. But I need them to have more employees on that side, so I'm actually instead going to... These are free. I can play these anytime I want. On the left. Alright, so we'll play the intern. We'll play you right there. We'll go ahead and give that to you. Oh, I misread that. Should have been directly on the left, not like the leftmost. That was a bit of a waste. Can't do much else. So we'll just go ahead and intern. I need them to get more employees. Alright, we just went ahead and sacked his own guy. Ooh, that's rough. Draw 3 cards. Alright, so this guy's got the copy-paste deck. Ooh, this one's gonna be good. Alright, so we could start off with that one. It gets rid of... Well, it got rid of 1. And then we'll go ahead and plop you there. I got rid of those 2. Removes burnout from the left. Generate a... Yeah, let's go for it. Ooh. Grab you. And I'm actually gonna keep you, so I'm gonna sack Steve. I'm gonna get rid of all your burnout. We're up to 14 points. Oh, we could do a pizza party as well. So the good company bonus, once you get 4 points of this, you can basically use a bonus. I'm actually going to save it for when I have a first action card, so that I can play my action card immediately. I'm not going to use that just yet. Then we're going to move on. Oh, leave me alone. Three cards. Another 3 card. Do you have any dev to play? Draw 3 cards. Add a monster bug. Yeah, let's do that. Grab you. Now the monster bug is free. We'll play that. And we are going to activate it. Now, as you can see, my board is kind of full. What you can do is, if you want to play another card, but your board is full, you can go ahead and fire an employee to make some space. So all of these guys, they're pretty useful because they have 4, 3, 3, 2. This guy has 1. They're basically gone in 2 turns. They've already served their purpose, so I'm actually going to get rid of them. I got rid of them, and I'm going to play the gifted intern instead. And that's going to take away some burnout from them. So they'll last a bit longer. Now that puts me at 29 points, and I don't have anything that can win me the round right now, so I'll win it next turn. This guy's just going to keep on drawing cards. So I literally don't have to do anything. I can just end turn. But is there... Yeah, let me do that. Then we'll do the pizza party. 3 cards. What can I do? Shady Investor. I can't do anything. Well, we'll just win. 44. Alright, so we get another card. Remove 1 burnout from all your employees. Draw a card. We're going to take that. That's very useful. Crunch time. Add 1 burnout to all your devs. Gain 2 project points for each. This one pairs really well with that project manager, where you get project points for every burnout they gain. So you can get a lot of project points in a single turn just by playing those 2 together. I don't actually... did I pick up the project manager? I did not. But we're gonna get it anyways. Maybe it'll come in the shop. So each second time you attach a knowledge card, company bonus, your HR employee placed in the center board position draws you 2 cards a turn instead of 1. Ooh. If your deck has no duplicates, start each project battle with an investor card. No, I got duplicates. We'll grab that one. Alright, so we cleared the second round. See what trades we have. Lose Sour Code Steve. I don't really use him. Rockstar Recruiter. And we get DevOps Ninja and Ninja Plus. Add Burnout to target dev or activate target action card. Add Burnout to the... I mean, those are good. Are we gonna reroll? But nope. I just got those. Oh well. I should have taken that first trade. So, what do we have in here? Sell a card, gain 1 burnout, gain 1 efficiency after an opponent's employee gains burnout during your turn. Crunch or crunch. We gonna reroll? Investor, gain 2 resources. That's basically free. We're gonna take that. Add 1 burnout to your developer, gain 3 project points. We'll take that. We'll take that as well. I can upgrade a card. We're going to upgrade. We got our interns in a box, investors in a box, Rockstar Recruiter. We got 2 shady. What does this one do? That makes it down to 1. This removes 2 burnout from all employees. That's pretty good. Makes it 4. Yes. Alright, so now we're up to 48 project points. Prepare the tech quiz. What is the primary function of RAM in a computer? Store files permanently, to execute programs, to manage network connections, to temporarily store data for quick access. That's your hard drive. That is CPU, I think. I don't know. I don't know computer stuff. I just know it's that one. Card upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade investors to 3 resources. Thank you. And then we do battle. Ooh, there we go. There's our investor. Go ahead and throw him down. That's free. We can... So we play this guy in the center. Generates an employee card. What in the world? Mutated PHP developer. Draw a card. If the drawn card is an employee, lose 64 points. That is kind of crazy. Let me re-roll. Ooh, there's the project manager. Observe all burnouts, gain efficiency. Alright, let's grab the project manager. Now these guys, because they draw a card at the end of the turn, they don't actually generate me any points, so I do need an actual dev on the field. So what if I do no, let's not crunch. We'll just start off with 2. Shady investment. No, leave me alone. All right, 5 resources. So we can project manager earns you 1 project point each time dev gains burnout. Do I have let's start off with that. I don't think I have cards that take away burnout just yet. Alright, you're going down next round when I end. That's kind of pointless with this one. So we will do this instead. Go ahead and pull that. We'll wait for our current HR person to go down before we put down the other one. It's gonna give us 9 points. And there they go. 3 cards. Burnout to all opponent employees. That's gonna hurt next turn. That's actually gonna kill off my entire squad. Get wrecked. Okay. No, I'm 1 away from the pizza party. Interns? Because this guy, he's gonna pop up and he's gonna wipe out my entire thing. So I don't even feel like putting down a card. We're gonna put the interns and that one. And then I think we just skip, have these roll over. Probably the best course of action. Yeah, there they go. So I'll get loads of resources next turn. Ooh, they got the project manager. Shoot. Well, I didn't plan that accordingly. Okay, so we got 8 points. Steve, I don't think I'm gonna use you right now. I'm actually just going to get rid of you. Make some space. So let's go ahead and put our wizard. Stress manager. Holy dev. Why would I grab the ninja? And then we do that. And then we're going to put ninja here. And I want to activate the key card. Investors. I need to get rid of cards. Generate an upgraded developer. Rightmost employee. Let's put in you. Ooh, become a copy of target developer. Programming teacher. After you buy a card, adds 1 efficiency. Biz dev Tony Plus. After you sell a card, I guess this one. And we can have them copy this. Put you there, and then I need to get rid of a bunch of cards. Otherwise, they're all going to go to waste. Alright, so we got the plus. I'm going to get rid of you. And get rid of you. And then I'm gonna put that on you. 5, so 7, and then 3. All right, I should be good. Well, I can... draw a card, refresh. Save it. We'll save it. Trying to big brain this. Okay, so this guy is actually zooming. Crap. Alright. Remove 2 burnout from your leftmost employee, gain 2 resources. Who are you? You are the sacrificial lamb. Oh, this is perfect. So we do this. And then we do it again. And it just gets rid of it. 11 resources. Add 1 burnout to all your devs. Gain 2 project points for each. Alright, so we go ahead and do that. That. And then we want... we want to put you there. Copy you. Oh, I didn't get... Alright, well, I copied the stats at least. And then let's go ahead and put you there. And we're just gonna... Who has... Anybody have 4? You guys have 4. Here, you can have 4. Get rid of you. So we're at 39 project points. Holy cow. We're gonna win it as soon as this card activates. What am I gonna do? I'm actually gonna do this. So we are fresh, getting 40 points. And what are they doing? Not that it's gonna matter. They can't win. Yeah, go ahead and try your best. $35. Close though. Holy cow. $64. Let's just win. Boom. Easy. It is on the easiest, but go with the meme, investor, and office manager is pretty good too. You can see the top card of your deck by hovering over the card. Each time you use a good company bonus, gain $16. Sure. Not that it matters, I don't think. And that was round 3. And then the trade offer, we lose meme and crunch, sprint planning, and back-end dev. What are you gonna give me? Henry Hackerman. Backup turtle. Sure. Got a project manager. Stonks, more memes. Like my memes. This creature. Finance planning. In your next project battle, gain $2 each time you draw a card. $32 each time you fire an employee. I feel like this one probably better. Because you're drawing a card every turn. Unless it's like the buying a card. Two burnout. Thank you. But it looks like we are actually running a little bit out of time, but that is the gist of the gameplay, is just going through these project battles, strengthening your card deck, improving your cards. Now I am playing on the very easiest difficulty because I did want to sort of like learn the game and not get constantly stomped out in the first round, but there are multiple difficulties as well, so that probably influence. Well, what is pay to win again? Oh, you could. Oh yeah, that's right. This button over here, pay to win. You could spend money to actually cheat a little bit, but I haven't really found the need to do that just yet. But yeah, there are more difficulty settings so that you can make things harder. It's a fairly complex game at first, but once you learn it, it's pretty straightforward. It almost feels, a lot of times it feels a bit like a puzzle, with trying to make the most out of the hand you're given. Really works out the brain muscles. I quite enjoy it. I'll leave a link to the Steam page down in the description below so you can check it out as well. I think it's set to release. There's no set release date, just planned for 2024, so we'll be seeing it within the next few months or so. But yeah, if you're interested, you could check it out. Pretty fun game. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll be eager to hear what you have to say about the game. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you for the next video.